blessed.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
I can't believe they let him sleep
Now
in at all.
get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
That doesn't strike me as 1403.
Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
No, it's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery?
Super
Do you want to become
convincing.
a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's
Sly dog.
tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl.
Thought my name was Henry.
Invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
We hate swingers.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Radio. Let's go speak to him. Grab some cheese. To eat any food, pick it up in the inventory tab food. Select what you want to eat and then eat it by holding A. Don't mind if I doozle. Cabbages and carrots. Let's get a bunch more apples. I love apples. Hope they don't go rotten. What do we got here? Carrots. What are they? What does that mean? 10 of them. They give me 1 health. They're in 100% condition. They don't weigh much, and they're not worth much. So I'm reading that at least. Let's go! Where's the old man? Ooh, more food? Yum yum yum. Compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. A is go to father. Got it. What's up behind the tree? You can see out to outside the walls. That's kind of, oh yeah, that's fucking sick. Huh. Oh. Oh, that eats my stamina. Presumably stamina. I'm gonna... I need a bath. Hey-oh, daddy-o.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make. Ooh. Dress fancy to use reputation as well. Don't look dangerous. Don't get blood off. Sometimes let money do talking. To bribe people, and sometimes you use horsemanship or other skills. Also, there's specific offer because sometimes not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. Okay? Okay. So I need a skill that's higher than his skill? Oh, poison a merchant. Sweet. I don't know. Damn, dog.
Sorry,
So-
Father.
Yep.
I was
My bad.
taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Alright.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Cheeky.
Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours.
You know it.
But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right,
Yes, it
so
is.
make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Oh, to live in easier times. Who's this? Is this Mum? Hello, Mum.
Henry, what do you need, son?
Oh, nothing. You
God,
got no new dialogue options. Looks pretty whimsical. I reckon if I was born 800 years ago, I'd be fine.
God save you, Henry.
Ah, and you too, guard.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken tomb?
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
Death and
I'm
weapons!
locked in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Sure.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay. Where do I find my controls here? Ah, quest log is up. Melee weapon is left. Melee weapon quest log. Ale. Debt from Kunesh is C. Sword fighting lesson. Crossguard. Alright, was D, I think. This way. Oh, I should have gone there first. No, I'll do that on the way back. Kunesh, you bastard! It is time for your reckoning! Hey!
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I don't know how to fight, so I'm gonna let Dad handle this.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell Father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Yeah, I mean, well, I will come back, but I'm probably just gonna follow Dad. So don't be a dick about it. What's it? Ah, yep. Da-da-da-da. Oh, this is cool. Quest log. Map. Quest log. Ooh. Ooh, I can try and get them back another way. Hammer, axe, and nails. Where's the hammer, you bastard? Well, I got the axe, but oop, here's his house. Hello.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Sorry. 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 Who's Fritz? Oop, what did I do? Cool. What do I do? Right. Maybe we should just talk to some people or something.
God save Henry.
Hello?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Let's talk trade. What do you got? What do you got? Charcoal. Oh, I haven't got any money. Can I sell? Here we go. I'm gonna sell you all of my apples. And I'm gonna sell you all of my cabbages. I'm gonna sell you all of my cheeses, all of my onions. I'm gonna keep the carrots. I'm going to sell you the axe. Ooh. Let's try and haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Let's get it to
Naturally.
15. At least.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
I agree on 15.
That's a sum I can live with.
Thank you, sweetheart. I guess that would be stealing. Probably shouldn't go into your house, you're going to get upset. So, Catchpole, Village. What's around the back here? Nothing. Who are you? Adam. Adam has no dialogue options. Can I hop this? Huh. Ooh, chicken. Don't kill the chickens.
Who's there? Answer me.
Well. Don't just go into people's houses. I think I'm learning that. Zubaishika.
Wouldn't be surprised if we had snow next.
It's always been.
Who the hell is Fritz?
Spades, forks and axes. All you need
What
to
can I
tame
do?
Mother Nature.
There'll be quite a lot. May the Lord watch over you.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to Dad, that's fine. I don't really know what else I want to do right now. Hello, horse. I don't know anyone in this village. What a great open world game though. This is fucking cool. It's not really asking me to do anything. Is this that guy's house? Can't get in there anyway. Dad, Kunesh is a dick. In fact, Kunesh threatened to kill me.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I'll take care of him.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. Give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
I am a stranger to a fight, though, so that's concerning. Alright, let's see if we can do a... Ooh. Oh, it's punching. Wha. 8 stamina. Got it. Rado, Kuntesh. Where are you? I will fight you. Where did you go? Hey, you.
Well, I never. What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you. What the hell are you doing?
Strong, slower hand strike to the head. Right bumper is a jab. Left trigger is a kick. Click the right stick to lock on. B, unlock. Left bumper is to block. Block, jab, stamina. Alright, here we go. Fuck you.
Ha ha!
Ah, fuck.
Yeah! You'll get what for. Bring it. Herrgott. You buggered up there. Damn. Oh. Shit. You're going to cry now. Giving up? I'm going to enjoy this.
Fuck.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! I'll slay you!
Ah, stop kneeing me in the face, you dick. Oh, I got him! Ha ha!
I'm in no mood for talk. You're dead.
You beast! No! Come on then, Horzen. Sod! Take that! Now you're buggered.
Fucking done with you, mate. Oof. I'm not in a good way. I didn't hear no bell.
God save Henry.
Yeah, you're right. God save Henry.
God be with you, Henry.
You're welcome. Alright, so I've got a sore foot, sore hand, sore chest. He fucked me up good, Dad. But I got the axe, I got the hammer, I got the nails back. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Where's my mother? Is she in here? Mom, I need patching up. Where are you? Sword fighting lesson. There she is. Right. I can hear the blood pounding in my ears. Bloody Kunesh dick. Mother.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Thanks, Mother. Oh, I got up. Presumably. here. Where did he go? Milady.
Welcome, Henry.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Hello there.
How are you?
Dark at home? A torch will help.
Damn, dog. That's expensive. Will you buy anything from me? These things actually give me stuff, so I'm not going to sell you anything. What do I need to do? I need to get charcoal? Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. I got 10 charcoals.
Greetings.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Oh, that's a decent price.
Oh shit. Damn it. I don't even know what price I paid. Damn it. What did I pay? No, I paid the price. Damn. Chrysler. Crossguard at the castle. And ale at Le Tavern. How much ale does he want?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parlement. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well,
I'd rather torture, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
No, this is fucking child's play. I'm not doing that shit. No.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
It's a stupid idea. You guys are idiots. And your AI fucking is really not great.
Is Henry going with us or not?
I was going here, I think.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Hello, Bianca. Hello, Bianca? Bianca! Bianca!
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Hey.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
You bet I will.
God be with you, Henry.
The game saves automatically at important moments, and when you sleep in your own bed, save it immediately. Drink Savior Schnapps. Got it. Deutsch! They're gonna throw turds at your house. Me? Okay, alright, sweet. Yep.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come!
Sword fighting lesson and pick up the crossguard of the castle. I might go learn how to use a sword if you don't mind. Off I pop. They got sheep. Hello there, Johanka. Here he is.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, dog.
We can.
Show me.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. Not bad. Yeah, good. Once again. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. Very good. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. Very good. Very good.
All right.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Well, you just saw me.
And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Thanks, bud.
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Except that fist
Where
fight.
shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Okay, you just have it with you.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Back to Daddy-O.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
I wasn't there.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
I don't know, Kunesh found out hard way that he was wrong.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Is it
You
Sean
remember
Bean?
Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Feels like some unnecessary gameplay. Teresa. Ooh, can I wash off? some terrible feeling I'd come
do.
out and she'd
Don't
be
get those
murdering
damn
him or
nails.
something.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bring those nails and don't keep these away. Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
I just put a grip on it. Good.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Nailed it.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh dear.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
This is pretty fucking intense. There are way too many of them. Oh, dude.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Yeah, yep.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Man, that's hectic. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, Okay, what the fuck is... Did he sprint or something? B. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Ah, fuck you! I was trying to run! That's not fair! Ah, that's such bullshit! I didn't know how to sprint! Go, go, go. need a rearview mirror.
Hicks, don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis falat, ne feszénj te szapka! Most meglátod?
How do I get on?
Hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Why?
Feladod?
Not fair. Not fair, guys. It fucking had me in a tutorial thing. Not fair. I couldn't even read what it said.
Hicks, don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Jó kis falat, ne feszénj te szapka! Most meglátod?
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Alright, fine. Now we're there. Trot is the default speed. B. Combined speed is stamina. Double B. Gallops. Green. If you try and push it when its stamina is low, it may throw you. Galloping can be exhausting and deplete your stamina too. Okay. I think. Oh, they heard my whistle. Yeah, good. Fuck. Oh no! Am I galloping?
Yeah. Ja. Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoros! Ja. 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 Ja.
Left. Talmurg is to the left, along the stream.
They're fucking still on me. Fucking turn! Turn!
Ja. No gyere te, Gani! Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoronc! Ja. Most véged! Ja. Ja. Ja.
Get out of it, guy.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
Szétszabdallak, te postalicska! Just gonna assume these guys are right behind me.
Yeah. 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 Go! They'll kill you all! Yeah.
Oh, sorry, bud. Fuck, why are they still on me?
Yeah. Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz! Tudod, hogy fog végződni? Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep us up, well, lad.
Not in a great
Run
way.
for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They're right on me. This is bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. They shot me a few times.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hajo! Hosungine! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. and our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Why has he got an American accent?
Sir.
I'm a terrible swordsman. Well, apparently I'm good for walking around and stuff now.
You said something about a message? What was it about?
Nothing terribly urgent, sir. Just a reminder from your cousin that he'll come in a month.
Ah, I see. Well, remind me the week before he arrives, so I'll have time to prepare properly. Clear off! What was that? Before I have you thrown out!
Well, why'd you close the door again?
Damn. What are you doing?
Must eat.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your
God damn
father.
it, my stomach
They
hurts.
say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he has.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
What did I do? Can I eat? What's going on? That looks good.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady.
Ha!
Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Is that a real thing? Do I have to do that? Guess we find out. The longer you're hungry, the weaker you get. In the end, you can even die. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing. I'm just going to take all of your food. Yum, 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 yum. Cheese. Cheese grommet. Roast duck. I'm not a vegetarian. A beerge. Was that all I could have? You got more? Can I have some of that? Oh, I'm not gonna rub you. Wine. Alright. Henry's a hungry boy. Milady. A friend. God, this place is big. Ooh. Ooh. Don't burn if I do. Oh, bugger. Just have some stuff. Whoop. I swear it said Rob. Oh, private area. Private area. No, I wasn't trying to. This one? Can I go in here? Sit on it and... Is that how long you want to sleep for? Alright, cool.
I must be going mad.
Time for sleep. $10 hours.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Get your shoes off.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Is that right?
My lady, Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
We're like 5 kilometers away. Less. Like 2 kilometers away.
You might be right, my lady.
It is healthy to talk.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
How is my leg healed? The nightmares.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son.
This is horrifying. That's awful.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
need a lockpick. Oh, this is pretty dope. What this is?
Tell them everything. Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place for you, then right here behind solid walls is it. True enough.
Why is he American?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No.
Probably listening.
True story, mate. What about you?
Good health to you. Take care now.
It's just a guard.
You're right there. Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
In this rain?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid of scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalis to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Was there an escape hatch or route from the castle? Are they goodies? They look like goodies.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Athe now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?